Hold on, what's this? A challenge video? By yours truly? No, it can't be. Well, it is! So today I decided I wanted to do a challenge video. As I already stated, the decision, it was based upon the fact that I didn't have a lot of time today to actually do a bigger piece, which would take me like hours. And I had some commissions I had to finish today as well, and yeah, that's mainly the reason why. And also, I've been wanting to make this one layer challenge video for like ages. I've always been so fascinated with these Japanese artists. They're like, have you seen them? They are in Paint Tool SAI, but they never use the layers, and it's freaking me out because whenever I do layers, I have like 100 of them at one time, all day, every day, always. 100 layers is the minimum. So it was hard for me to actually work on one layer. I think I got a bit lazy and I couldn't spend so much time on it that I wanted to. But in the end, I think I'm pleased with, the results, considering it's a challenge. So it's not going to be like my very best. Now for the idea behind the drawing, I didn't really have an idea when I started. I just went with it. This is actually the second time I tried it, because the first time I began using layers without even noticing, and I had to, start over again. But this time, as you can see, one layer. Now, I decided suddenly that I wanted to make this into Yuna, the hair demon from Inuyasha, because I've been watching Inuyasha clips since like all weekend. And she kind of looked like her without me even intending to. And so I decided, I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna draw her. It's been a while, and I really, really do fan art on my channel anyway. So yeah, that was the reason behind that sudden change. I'm also going to change the skull into a red one, which matches the one in the series. But, that comes around. Okay, now, am I the only one who's been watching Inuyasha lately? I get like Christmas feels from Inuyasha. I don't really know why. I think it was because when I first, started getting really into the series, it was in the middle of Christmas vacation. And so I just watched the whole thing, like 200 episodes during Christmas. I basically did nothing than watch Inuyasha episodes. And I remember asking my mom if I could have like one of the manga books or something. It was my first manga, and she was like, she thought about it, but then it was really expensive. She was like, no, I can't, it's too expensive. And I thought, okay, well, I guess that's fine. And then I leave for my father. No. It was before I was going to my father's for Christmas, and then she gave me a present and she was like, here you go, you can open it now. I was like, okay, sure, it's your Christmas present. I was like, yeah. And then she gave it to me, and it was super heavy, and I was like, what? And then it was 5 Inuyasha manga volumes. Hell yeah. Oh crap, enough about Inuyasha, back to the drawing. So I think the thing that I was struggling most with was the settings on my brushes, because I couldn't use the brushes that I normally use. I couldn't blend, because I always put another layer on and then I blend and then I make it more transparent, but that I couldn't do that. So I don't know. I ended up using really boring colors, but I think it worked for the character because the skull is red and she's pale, and I really like those dull gray tones. But I still really enjoyed making this, and I think the end results were pretty pleasing considering. Um, but I'm not gonna do any one layer challenges again, you know. Maybe challenges, but not like big pictures, because I had to stop myself so many times from just adding another layer, because that's usually what I do when I draw. I'm all about those layers, and really it's so useful. You don't have to erase everything you do just to fix a little mistake, even though you have to search through like 100 layers to find that one layer that has that one tiny little detail you made on. Yeah, I should probably organize it more. But I'm too lazy to do that as well. Now, I actually really liked how I made her face, because I feel like it had this more realistic style to it, and she looked Japanese, so... Well, wow, I'm done already. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you want, you can subscribe to me and become a part of the pack. Is that what we're calling it now? Become the part of the pack? Be one of my pups? I don't know. Is that weird? Maybe that's cringe. Well, for now, bye.